So I was just watching a video with a guy called Rusty Fairman. He does a lot of SAS type reviews. He's ex-SAS, and he does reviews on movies and stuff, and relating them to what a load of bullshit they are compared to his real life experience. And it reminded me of I was in Catterick and I'd put in for selection, and my OC was a badass guy called, he was a jock. He was a W01, and he had the reputation of, he tried to cut his tattoos off using an angle grinder, fuck's sake, to, in order for him to get promoted, commissioned, He felt he wouldn't get commissioned with his tattoos. And he said to me, he says, I can get you down. I've got contacts in Hereford. You can go down there and spend 6 months down there, get the feel of the land and all that. And then you can take selection. And me being a stupid little cunt, I said, no, sir, I'd rather just crack on. Now, what I had coming up, I had just finished a course, and I had to go down. As part of that course, I had to go down and do a 6-month tour down the Falkland Islands. And so I thought, well, the Falkland Islands is fucking perfect, isn't it? Training for selection. No, I was a fucking idiot. Should have took his advice. Anyway, while I was down the Falklands, this guy told me a story in the mess. I used to run the mess bar, the Sergeant's Mess Bar, get all the beers in and shit and the whiskey and all that sort of stuff. And this civvy guy used to tell me this story about before the SAS was famous. He was in New York, and he was in a lift with this guy, and again a Scottish guy, a little guy, and he said he was in the SAS, and the guy goes, at the time nobody knew what the fuck they were, and he said, yeah, well, and this guy told me this story anyway about that guy. So there you go. That's, it was interesting.